very much. Thank you. Shalom lekulam. Once again, Shavua Tov, and I hope we are well. Baruch Hashem from Yerushalayim. We are well. We skip halacha for today. We've got only a few minutes. We will browse through the Parasha of last week on the concept, on the theme of Benyamin. According to Arya Kadosh, and the Baruch Hashem, indeed, as Rabbi Ishai said this morning, or this afternoon, rather, thanks to the Limud and the Shur of Rabbi Pinchas, when he led us through the Haftarah of the week, meaning this week, my gosh, where we saw that according to Ben Shchai, and the emphasis was put, we are too much accustomed to look at things from one angle. And that angle comes with power. A powerful influence, a powerful persuasion, although it may not be the case, but we are accustomed to do that. Particularly, I'm referring to the many nations, whether you're in Africa or elsewhere, we are accustomed to see that and to understand the Tanakh or the Torah, or Tanakh is just an abbreviation of the three divisions of Hebrew writings or the Jewish writings. So that we are waiting Yehuda to save us. It's the opposite. It's yourself. And we see this idea in the continuation or in the theme that I am pursuing, or not only pursuing, but continuing with it. Last week, we ended where it was said, Arya Kadosh said, Dak Veda Lecha Ki called Haiv, meaning 12. Shevatim hem Tikun Ashechina Vehu Chofefet Ve'o Medat Alehem Bepatzuf Shela. Says that, know that all the 12 tribe constitute a ratification of the Shekhinah. She is therefore hovers over them with a full patuf. With a full patuf. Remember, it says wherever the Jewish people are, if they are in exile, the Shekhinah is with them. How do we reconcile now that the rest of the 10 tribes have not been united? Meaning the kingdom of Israel, the northern kingdom, consists of 10 tribes. Yehuda is calling them the lost tribes. Are they really lost? There is a deliberate of this statement, or this idea, or this perception. Can they be? We have learned last week also that the Shekhinah seems to destroy, it's not physical. It's not a physical. When it says Shekhinah, it's not a physical. Many people translate it as the presence of God. Shekhinah. It looks that the constitution or the composition of the nation of Israel, not the nation of Yehuda, but the nation of Israel, is exactly aligned to the Shekhinah. How so? We have seen last week that the tribes are aligned according to that anatomic structure, a human-like figure. Which tribe is at the head, and which tribe is at the ankles, which tribe is at the level of the arms, and so forth and so forth. We saw that last week. So we continue that if, say, as we have learned from my Rosh Yeshiva this morning in Haftarah, if the 10 tribes are in exile to this very day, do we see the Geulah? No. My Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Pinchas, brought a situation or an example, a picture about, from the text, not from the text, Ben Shkai, basing his teachings on a Navi, Ezekiel 37. And here we learned that it's Yehuda who should go to Yosef, not the opposite. What is this Yosef? Meaning the 10 tribes referred to as being lost. But how could they go there? How can Yehuda go? How to what he calls a lost tribe or lost tribes? Where are they? Yes, they are there. We have been there all along. We continue because of time. Aria Kadosh continues. Vezehu sheniromez בפרי מקץ, כי יוסף היה בזכור וכל שעה השבטים היו הנקבה. This is what is alluded to into the Parasha, last week, Parasha Miketz, that Joseph, as we see in the case of Reuven, or their discussion, meaning Joseph's discussion with his youngest brother, Benyamin, that Joseph personified the masculine principle, and the others, meaning the 10 tribes, not 10 tribes, of course, the 10 tribes, or meaning the head of these 10 tribes, personified the feminine principles. What all this really mean? I'm just going to read the last one, then we go to the end because of time. וכאשר רו כולם יוסף, שיוסף הוא בסוד החזור, לא, pardon me, חזר, טוב, והוא כולם בסוד נקבה. kana או כנף, בו כנה גדולה, וכן תמצא שיוסף עולה בגמטריה kana. When they all saw, who are these? The 10 brothers. So that Joseph personified the masculine principle, and that they all personified the feminine principle, they became very jealous of him, meaning Joseph. Thus we see, according to Arya Kadosh, he says, thus we see that the numerical value, the gematria, the numerical value of Yosef, the gematria value of Yosef let's say Yosef, Yud, Vav, Samech, and page of it. Oh, it's because of time. The gematria value is 156. And what is kane, jealousy, or jealous, is kane is spelled with kuf, nun, aleph, hey. The same gematria value.
Kina.
Kina, you call it kina, but here it's, I do not see written kina.
The jealousy is kina. Kane is something else.
Okay, it depends to the vowels, I think so. Yeah, kina, kine, kine,
Kina.
kina, kine, or kina. Okay, better. What is the vowel be?
Yud.
No, there's no yud.
Yeah, but you can put a chirik.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Under kuf, it must be under kuf. Yes, please.
There's aleph between nun and he. It's equivalent. But there's a distinction between
no.
kane and kina.
That's why I'm asking, what is the vowel under? It can only be under kuf.
Yes, but no. What I'm saying is when you say jealousy, kina, which there's aleph between nun and he, so that you are not saying kane, but kina.
Kina.
Yeah.
Okay, kina.
In that case, we know that it is jealousy because if we
okay, so
about it, it's just
okay, beside. Ben Shai just corrected my pronunciation here. It's to be kine. Kine also depends how the vowels go with it. Again, thank you very much, Rabbi Shai.
Thank you.
It says, when they saw that Joseph personified masculine principle, and they all, who are this all, personified feminine principle, they become jealous of him. Thus we see that the numerical value of Yosef is the same as the word jealousy in Hebrew, kine. So let's, oh, because of time, my goodness. Okay, maybe I will end here for a while on this and going to here. I wanted to devote a little bit of time to concept jealousy of the 10 brothers because of the state of an achievement of somebody. When we look at our world, the world of Asia, a world of multiplicity, in many cases, we make a competitions. Either is a competition of knowledge, competition in the business arena, political arena, and also in our families, we find some of us hit the jackpot, as they say, although this is not truly the world of Torah, hitting jackpot, because it all depends what you were given. When you are jealous of somebody because of your achievement, or because of their achievement, because of their stations in life, what becomes of you? What becomes of me? We know exactly what happened to Joseph. It was not just merely jealousy. It goes beyond that, because they perceive something that Joseph did have. And we know Joseph was always with the father, learning from the father. In this case, when I say father, I mean a lot of things, or many things. Father does not only mean your biological father. Even my rabbi, Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Pinchas, became my father. An elder person, even if he does not know the Torah, even if he just know the one letter, do not boast before him. Do not boast before him. It becomes dangerous. Okay. Having said that, permit me. Oh my goodness! I cannot exhaust the whole idea of my limud. I needed to. May I request us to go to the book of Melachim, meaning the book of Kings, Aleph. Chapter 1, and the pasuk Lamed Hey. It reads as follows in Hebrew. Just the way it says. Okay. Va'alitemo acharav uva yashefu al kis'i vehu himloch tachtai ve'oto tziviti lihiyot nagid al Israel ve'al Yehuda. Dear friend, before I get there, this morning when we learn about the Haftarah by Rabbi Pinchas, we learned that Yehuda has to come to Israel, meaning to Joseph. We also saw last week and today, we also saw that the ratification of Shekhinah, the presence of God, which is the epitome of Tamar, or Tamar is the epitome of the Shekhinah. The fact that the 10 tribes are not united with Yehuda, or the Yehuda is not united with the 10 tribes, or these tribes, or these two entities, Yehuda, which are all Malchut. the Malchut of Yehuda and then the Malchut of Yosef. If these two do not unite, there is no ratification. There is no ratification or fixing the Shekhinah. Nothing. And there is no Geulah. And as a matter of fact, we can go beyond again of this paradigm of looking at the things. As long as these two are not joined together, the suffering and the wars of in this level of existence in our world will never end. The miseries, either way, whether it's outside of the nation of Israel, because as we speak, there's no nation of Israel. There's no such a thing. Okay, this is my chidush. Why? Because a nation to be called a nation, this is 12 tribes have to be united, have to unite. So, in other words, the more more separated they are, the difficulties it becomes this world to receive what the Chazal said or referred to as Shefa, meaning there is no life, there is no peace, there is no wealth, there is no government. There is nothing. Oh, yes, we see government, yes. But where do they truly drive their power? We have mentioned that in our previous limud. I wanted to go back to, it looks that the split between Yehuda and Israel was anticipated, was foreseen before it actualized. Because this one who is talking in this very particular passage is David, who was the king of Israel. Not the northern kingdom, not the southern kingdom, but the nation of Israel and the kingdom of Israel. And guess what? It says, because this passage is a continuation of the discussion, the discussion of King Shlomo, Shlomo, the son of David, to become or to be anointed as a king. And David says, Lihiyot, Nagid. What is Nagid? Nagid, Dalet. Let's look at this word quickly. Nagid, we know that the Gamacho value of this. Thank you very much, Rebbe. Oh, okay. Toda rabba. That passage, it did not say King Shlomo become a king, but this word is used. Yes. Tiviti lihiyot nagid al Israel ve'al Yehuda. What is this word? This word is translated as governor. Governor. Wait a second. Governor? Yes. What is the Gamacho value of this? Rabbi Shai, can you help me out? Here we do have got 67. Nachon?
66.
What? 67.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Imi kolel.
68.
Becomes 68. Im otiot.
70.
7. What is 72? Havaya.
Oh. Yeah, the Ab. Yes.
Havaya.
Yes.
It becomes, what is alluding to? This is my chidush. What is alluding to? It says the nation of Israel, the nation, not a particular tribe. The name of, and the Shekhinah, the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and the Shekhinah, it was only set upon the nation of Israel. How do I know that? Yes, we read this pasuk every morning. What? The blessings of the Kohanim. Bamidbar, chapter 6, and the last pasuk in that chapter. Havaya. Let's go again. If we say, for example, if we take Nun, if we separate the two letters, I mean, not the two letters, if we take the first initial letter, which is 50, what do I have? Gid. What is Gid? What?
Tov.
Yes. Tov. What? Who is it? What is Tov?
Tov.
Okay. We know what Tov is. We have learned Tov. Yaakov spent Tov where?
In Mitzrayim.
In Mitzrayim.
Hey.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Yosef was sold at the age of 12. 17. Let's go. Rabbi, help me out again. What would be the inner force of the 3, 4 letters? 50.
Nun, yes.
And here, Gimel?
17.
17.
17, yes.
17.
10.
And the 10.
And 4.
And the 4 is equal to what? 11. Mm-hmm.
91.
91? Are you sure?
No. 81.
What? 81. 81. What is 81? Pe. What is pe? Pe. Pe can also be translated because there are 3 ways of writing the mouth. Or I mean, pe.
Yes.
Pe, Yud, pe, Aleph, pe, hey.
Yes.
So, where is the Navi or the David Amelech is really leading us? That's the question we will see next time. I wanted to end this. Why would the Tanakh uses the word Nagid? We know now through the Gematriot is Havaya hidden in the word Nagid. Let's look at somewhere we have read, and we read this every Shabbat, particularly Shacharit. To the nation of the world, Hashem is being described as Moshel. Moshel. What is Moshel, a ruler? Let's look at the Gematria value of all this. We know that Mem is 40, is 6, Vav, 300, and 30, Lamed is 30. Let's put them together. No.
It's 50.
300 and what? 376. Let's look at it with the word Esav. How do I write Esav? Esav is written Esav. Esav. This is Esav. We see that when it says Akadosh Baruch Hu to the nation of the world, he is Moshel. But we see that Moshel, the Gematria value, is 370. The same Gematria value of the word Esav. You are under Esav. Unless you go back to the Torah. Dear friend, thank you very much for affording me that opportunity to share with you. As I said, just because of time, we could have gone further. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again tomorrow. B'ezrat Hashem. And Baruch Adonai Leolam. Amen v'amen. Abishai, what's happening here now? Why he doesn't want to move for Bonachon?